WW2 Ridge Quarry, or Ridge Miners, it's better known.
Am I going in my stomach?
The mine was first worked in 1875 by Lucas and Allard, and that's Old Ridge. New Ridge was worked, commenced in 1881 by the Corsham Quarrying Company, both of whom combined with others to form the Bath and Portland Stone Company. This section of mine was much modified during 1937 and 1938 by contractors. You can see that the original pillars have been encased with concrete and some reinforcement work to the roof. This was abandoned on the orders of Parliament because of the cost. The people who worked down here handling and moving the munitions had time on their hands, and they produced typical, rather crude graffiti and some exquisite drawings. This is the forerunner of one on the other side, which we'll see shortly.
Yeah.
Yes. It's lovely, isn't it, that one?
There's a Spitfire again.
That is, yeah. Yeah, well, you can see that not only did they leave their drawings, but they left their names and even their numbers to record the fact that they had worked down here. We have perhaps the nicest drawing in the mine of the Queen Mary. Here's a record of a local football match between the Ridge Glamour Girls and the East Liz Grand Girls. On top, well, yes, kick-off 2:45, referee, old man squadron leader. Bring your own TNT and gas masks. See that they're heading into a very tumble-down area, where in fact there were a pair of lifts, like short props, were in fact put into the roof to indicate whether the roof was moving. As you can see, it's fairly shattered, and the theory was that they would either crush or fall out and indicate movement of the roof in somewhere in the 70s. The idea was to take munitions up in these lifts, but they were found not to be strong enough and probably not used for anything other than man riding.
Is that just a military mine, Garth?
What's that? Well, it's just tidiness, isn't it? Yeah. They did. The back you can see has been mortared. They obviously ran out of time or mortar.
Say the Bedouin boys were the civilians?
The civilians who worked down here were recruited under the Bedouin boy system. Yes, for miners. Even though they weren't miners. Interesting. This man, George Fall, died in this mine when trucks carrying ammunition up the slope shaft broke free, came back down and crushed him. That's the uniform. You know what this is about? I mean, this could have been First World War. Certainly horses were not used in here during the Second World War. They had a
Go for your gun, cowboy. Fine.
Here we are standing in the number 2 slope shaft. This is the slope shaft to New Ridge, started in 1881, and you can see here that there are 2 widths of railway. The inner one is for the 2-foot gauge Decogo railway, and the outer one is for the old miners' trolleys. Both were used during the war. And that's into the same rail. this is a pulling slot. When block was being pulled down the tunnel, then a wedge was put into the slot with a cable to get the pull in a straight line so that they could pull it in a series of straight lines through the tunnel. The sign indicates the number of rings on the bell required to tell the man at the other end of the slope shaft whether things were coming in or out.
How to plug her up the camera work.
Turn right. That's it.
But it's not a low roof, you say it's a high floor.
Yeah, it's been filled.